I'm sorry, I came in, just coming in. This is Tasha.
Hi,
Um,
Tasha.
Hi. So I came in on the funnels. I came in on different about not showing up on, so if you don't want to show up on social media, how
Mm-hmm.
to show up on, the LinkedIn or the
Mm-hmm.
pay for your advertisement.
Mm-hmm. Some
I was
people,
thinking, I,
yeah,
I
some
was
people
thinking
don't
like,
want
what
to
does
do
that
that.
look like? Pay
So,
for the advertisement
so I would
or
say
show up?
if you're thinking that you don't like traction, let me just say this about social media. So these days, we know that on Facebook, there's a blue check pay
Hmm.
membership situation that switched their marketing options, right? So before they had that blue check, you had like a boost post option, you had run an ad option, and that's how you got more traction than people that's just posting, right? Now they got that blue check option. So those people that buy into their $15 a month membership, they get more traction than people who don't buy into the membership. They get less traction than someone that boosts a post or do Facebook ads. So just imagine the totem pole that you come on when you are not buying into the memberships and not doing ads. So you know how they say you either gonna buy time, if you have the dollars, you
Hmm.
have less time that you need to do because your money is working for you. And if you don't want to spend the money, then you're gonna have to spend the time.
Got it.
Meaning that you're going to be have to be more consistent on social media if you're not doing ads or signing up for the membership, because you have to work harder to get into the algorithm and to those places and spaces that they normally don't give you access to that, because unless you're paying to play, so to speak, right?
Got it. Yes. So yeah,
So
I
you
just did the business page for the Facebook, and I did
mm-hmm,
notice about the boost and that check mark and
mm-hmm,
sponsor and
mm-hmm,
advertising. And of course,
yeah,
they're selling it to me. Seeing which option I want to choose. So
mm-hmm,
again, I'm new on that portion. I'm just this week. So
mm-hmm,
I was that's a good response. I'm glad I brought that, or you brought that up, so I can
mm-hmm.
remember to ask what are those different avenues as far as the sponsor. And so you said it's monthly fee of the 15 or whatever so dollars, and then what
So
I
the,
do,
that
create
membership
something.
that Facebook offers, it's $15 a month. And so it like makes you official, right? Because they saw how people were buying into that blue check when before it was like for celebrities and making sure it wasn't spam accounts, and that gave you like, status, right? And now, if you're not doing that, you just have to play the game, because the game is if you're not paying to play, then you need to be over here creating some traction, right?
Mhm.
So you decide, and maybe in the times that's like regular day to day, you're doing your own traction. But maybe when you're launching something or when you're doing a book tour or whatever you're doing, maybe that's the time you throw some fire on it, as they call that when you are doing ads. Then you throw the fire on it and create some ads for like 2 weeks or something to get some gumption and get more leads. And like you use it from a strategy standpoint,
Okay.
right?
Okay.
The
Yes.
other thing is, we know they always listening, right?
Hmm.
So when you are looking for something or doing something, and even similar to yours, if you're doing your own research, just type in or say what you're looking for, hashtag or whatever is in connection with it, because it's going to start showing up on your feed, and they're going to do the homework for you. You don't got to go looking for nothing, because it's going to start showing up in your feed.
Okay. Got it. Okay.
And all of a sudden you be like, wow, I'm getting all of these daggone
No, I
things.
figured that out now.
Right.
Yeah.
And it's because you either said it, you searched it, and now they putting it in front of you,
Okay.
because they always following our blueprint.
Mhm. Mhm.
So if you want to see, say for example, you want to see whatever you're doing in your same niche, you want to see what other people are doing and what other ads. They do have a section where you can go into their ad library and look at ads that other people that's doing what you're doing is looking, just to see kind of like what they're doing. maybe you can see, see how they ads are performing. It gives you all that information. This is public information. It's not something that you are like sneaking and looking at. It's there if you want to look at it. And then you can like utilize the platform that is following you to help you with your research, so you don't have to do a lot of the heavy lifting, because they'll put it all in front of you easily.
So as an example, in real time, right? So excuse me, as an example, so Zena's community is midlifers around the financial space, so helping them with their finances. She's a midlife financial coach. Tasha is a book collab, recruiting women for her next book collaboration. So when you mention like how they listen to you or put in things or say things, because that's what they'll start showing you, what would be some suggestions or ideas for them to help them get more traction than what they're already doing?
Okay, so I would type in, especially for Zena, I would be typing in midlife coaches, midlife financial coaches for women. I would type in any keyword and a hashtag, especially like on Instagram. I would look at the hashtags that are like financial coach, midlife estate planning, golden years estate planning, hashtag golden years, retirement, like all the things that's interrelated, because they're going to start showing it on your feed. Because they know you interested, they know you clicked. Because the theory in the ads part, right? And how it winds up showing in our feed is because everything we touch, do, and press on, click, stop, share, slow down on, they add that to our blueprint. And so when somebody creates their ad, they're gonna, some of the criteria is people that click. So they know that I'm a clicker. They're gonna put all of those ads in front of me because they know I click. If it's a type of ad of people that normally go and like and follow different followers, certain people in the industry, they're going to send me those ads. They're going to send me ads about anything I ever clicked on before, because once they create that blueprint, it's there. Whether you're doing research for others or whatever, you're still going to get it in your feed. And then the other thing is, sometimes you'll see the frequency of it, because depending on how that person paid for the ad, sometimes ads you see once or twice. Some of them pay to have it there 6 or 7 times. So you'll still continue to see it over and over and over again. It just depends on what they are doing in the pay to play aspect, because they feel, you be like, oh my God, I keep seeing this woman, and you go click it, and that's what they want you to do. They want you to convert. So they monitor how you look, how you do everything on your device, how long you stayed on there, how many of these same type of people that you clicked and purchased from, how many people that you clicked and registered, how many people did you like do nothing, how many people did you share. They look at all of that blueprint when they putting these things in front of you. So you can go and study your own industry and get research versus spending time in Google trying to figure it out. You can do it right in the Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn. Like you can do it right in those, and TikTok, you can do it right in those things, especially with hashtags. Because when you put the hashtags, it'll start showing you the images, and it'll start showing you how many people use that hashtag. And before you know it, you're going to start seeing all of that in your feed. Say, for example, you're looking for somebody, you creating a summit, Zena, and you're looking for other people who offer similar to what you're doing, but from like a different perspective, or from a different piece that can accent, and they also going to need it. That's a good way for you to do those hashtags, because then you can find people, potential people that you may not know, and then you can reach out to them. I'm doing the summit. I'm looking for speakers, X, Y, and Z. And then it's ways for you to see what else is out there that you may be interested in, also finding gaps that they're not doing. And then that can be your next niche or your next offer or an evergreen course that you create, because you realize they're not doing X, Y, and Z. Right. And then Tasha, think about it from the type of books that you are, the type of people that you're looking for your collaboration. Then I would be looking at anything that's in relation to that. So say, for example, if you're doing a book about people pleasing, I will be looking at hashtag people pleasing, hashtag low self-esteem, hashtag like lack of confidence, hashtag self-doubt, hashtag everything to everybody else, nothing to myself, hashtag lack self-care, like all the things that's interrelated to that topic, because you can dial in to those people specifically, and then you'll start seeing, and on your, not the For You, what is the page called, Dr. Tamara, on not TikTok's For You page, what's the page called on Instagram? You know the one I'm talking about, right?
No, not
the Reels.
No, you know, like when you first go and you go into search and you start seeing all of these pictures and stuff that's already there, or videos that's already there.
I'm not sure what that page is called, but
it's like the suggestions that they're giving you.
Yeah.
So you'll see things and then you're like, why they got this here? It's because it's interrelated to the other things that you've been searching. It's similar to that For You page that's on TikTok.
Yeah.
Where they put the things in front of you that they hope you're going to click on, or that you might be interested in.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna look into that one.
So you can use the social media platforms as your Google search versus being in Google and trying to figure it out. Now, what I will tell you is a lot of the blueprint from Google and YouTube, like in YouTube, you can do keywords there just like you do hashtags in other ones, right? You can just type in keywords in, because keywords is one of the things that drive YouTube from an SEO standpoint. And you can just type in there and then see who else is talking about what you're talking about. Who else is, get some ideas, because it's not like we're stealing anybody's thing, because we are our own unique person and we deliver in our own unique way. But it gives you an opportunity to see, especially if you find yourself in that imposter syndrome of, oh, they already doing it and it's already a saturated market, or it can hush up all of that when you go there and be like, well, she's not even saying this, he's not even saying that. It'll give you a curve to maybe entertain that you wasn't even thinking about. I wouldn't even say it like that. I wouldn't even do it like that. I wouldn't, like, it gives you the opportunity to see and maybe even enhance what you're doing, because you see that there's, especially if you want to start looking up some, like the gurus, as we can name ourselves guru, it's just what it is. But if you want to look at like 7 and 8 figure people who's doing similar to what you do, or you want to see how they engage with their audience, because that's one of my geeky things. That's how I utilize those platforms, to see how and what they do, especially when they have events, especially when they making noise, because you can tell they're getting ready to launch something. And when they're quiet, when they're like buzzing, like you get to monitor those things and then replicate it, because you already know, as they say, success leaves clues, period. Yeah.
I was gonna say that too when you mentioned the pages, like even just going to for inspiration.
Yeah.
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 It's good.
Okay, that's good.
Any other questions?
Very good. Very good. No, not right now. I'm just gonna
I was gonna say, make sure you go back and watch the replay. If you have questions, just let Dr. Tamara know. You can let me know, and then I can provide some additional support. It's fine.
Okay, great.
I'll tell you what they don't have. I tell you what they don't have on Instagram. That's hashtag midlife Black women.
Well, you can start it. Put it in your post.
Yep.
They're gonna have it now because you're gonna put it there.
Wow.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's just like,
all right. Wow. Any other questions? Yes, no.
Oh no, we're gonna navigate this technology on social media. We're gonna play with this thing here.
Yes.
Dr. Tamara, can you drop the link again for Tasha? Or you want me to do it?
I could do it. Let's see.
I just did it. It's okay.
Oh, okay. Tasha, that's the link from Josette's talk tonight on a customer journey.
Okay. So then it will make sense when you go back to the replay. I know you showed it for a little while though, didn't you?
Yeah, just a little bit. And I'm gonna put it
Okay.
in with the recording too. So you'll see
Okay.
the document there.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. All minds clear?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you so
Right.
much.
All
Yeah.
minds are clear.
Thank you.
I love it. She said all minds clear. I love that.
Yeah, so as we do, make sure you go on, tag Josette and myself and, share out how the session was tonight. Definitely food for thought, even for myself, like just thinking about that, the inspo part of it. And the algorithms with all the platforms are tricky these days. So
Mm-hmm.
whenever you go on or going live, and I always say to them anyway, like when you're going live, even if no
Mm-hmm.
one shows up, then still do your thing because
Oh, for sure.
people will either catch
Mm-hmm.
the replay or they're watching and you just don't know, which is why you
No.
look back
Yeah.
and now there's hundreds of views and nobody
Yeah.
commented. So
Yeah.
they're staying there watching and just keep showing up. So
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
and thanks for sharing that about the whole funnel thing. We touched on it a little bit, but I like your analogy, even with the touch points for the customer journey. So that was
Mm-hmm.
really good.
Oh, you're welcome. And again about the Facebook ads, like you could go in there and literally look at people in your industry. What are they running ads? Just so you can get a feel for how it's performing. Is people in that industry looking at like, oh, they like videos, interactive videos. Oh, wait, they like images with pictures and word. Oh, okay. And this one is performing. Oh, okay. So they got like a long, oh, they just sending them to a landing page. Oh, wait, they just sending them straight to checkout. Oh, they just sending them to like join a mailing list. Oh, they like you'll start seeing the different opportunities that you can then do yourself depending on what you're doing. Because remember, we can do ads for like building a list. We can just do ads for like you can even do ads just to get your page people to like the page you just created, right, Tasha? Or get people to just go
Join a community.
yeah. So you can use it in different ways. You just want to always make sure you read, make sure it's to the audience you serve, make sure it's the purpose, because it'll ask you, what is this for? Is it for conversion? Is it for just like information and connection? Is it just for like just read those things? It's really self-explanatory, but just read each thing. And when you see the little pop-up that say like, oh, we'll help you, just be clear that they are there to sell you because they work for Facebook. But they are good helpers. You just retain yourself and don't sign up for nothing, but you get to use them for whatever they will help you with.
And where do you go to look? You said you could see ads that people are running in your industry.
Oh yeah, you go into Facebook to the hold on, I'm not in Facebook, but let me I'll see if I can get the link real quick and drop it here.
Dr. Tamara, will this recording be available tomorrow or like by the end of the week? I mean, okay, cool.
Yeah, it should be available within 24 hours.
Okay, good. Thank you.
You're welcome. Didn't realize I was muted. Yes.
Okay. So when you see where it says search ads, excuse me, and it says United States or wherever you want to search, and then you can say all, or you can just like these little limited categories that's there. And then you'll see like a space bar. If you put in different ones, you can just put in like one word or type out like book book collabs. I'm thinking of that because Tasha said that, right? Or author like whatever. Yes, let's say author. Let's see. I'm gonna just type author for now and see what comes up. Or you know what? I'm gonna say write your book. Hold on. I want to see what come up for that. Because that's like a hot one. I see 99 of them a day. Hold on. So you see, write your book. It's like 23,000 ads in here. So you'll see that the top performing ones, let me just tell you that, you see where it says advertisers.
Advertisers? No.
Like if you put in whatever title you fill in, you're going to see like a little drop down box. Can I share my screen? Let me see if I can share my screen. I can share. Hold on. Can you see my screen?
Not yet. Yeah.
Okay. So, wait, I want this thing to get out of the way. Hold on, I'm trying to make it full screen. There we go. So you see where I wrote, write your book?
Uh-huh.
And you see all of these that's listed here?
Okay.
Then it has 11 more advertisers. These are usually the top performing ads that you'll see. So those are usually what I go to instead of being in like all of this. But I will scan and just see like all of these are showing the people who's running ads that have those keywords, write your book.
Okay.
Right. And you see some of them are using still images. Some is using videos, right, with words on it. Some is using, you know, like a combination. Like this one, she has a, what do you call that in the background? Like a another thing she's speaking to. What is that?
Was she speaking to?
Am I frozen? You see right here, she got that thing in the background and she in the front. What is that called? Like a I don't know what it's called. Yeah, like that. You see, she's using that. She has something back there going on.
Uh-huh.
He's just talking, you know, like a video. This person is just using an image with words.
Mm-hmm.
So you get to, you know, you get to see different ways that, and then where it says like, see ad details is where you can come in here. They started this ad on the 14th of December. And this is the copy that they have there. So, you know, you get to see, and if you click it, it'll take you to like the one that's running in the, and it's active still. So they still running this ad right here. Hold on. This thing is in the way. I can't even see. 1 second. Our pictures are, excuse me, our pictures are in the way. Now look how long this copy is on this ad. Mm-hmm. It's like a book in its damn self.
Right.
So I want, this is how you be like, wait a minute. What, why do you need this much context? Who's reading all of that in the ad? Mm-hmm. But somebody is, because guess what? He still got it up there.
Right.
And this is the things that I look at, like, why would you put all that copy? Like, who's reading that? But somebody is, right? This one is our no boring book process can help you create and launch a book that stands out from the rest. She don't have that much copy. You see this little excerpt she put? Mm-hmm. So she got a video. This one is just a picture. So I just look at like the different ways that it is. And guess what? If you click on anything, you looking at anything, they know, and you're going to start seeing them in your feed. That's all I want to tell you. Mm-hmm. And they will ask you, do you want to see more like this? I say yes, because I want to see more. Mm-hmm. So the more they show me, the more I don't got to go be looking and doing this and spending my time doing this, because they putting them in front of me. Right? And this one been running since the 30th of November. And he has 3 different ads. That's the other thing. You can see they have 3. This person has 3 different versions of an ad. You see that? Mm-hmm. And this one, it tells you their platforms too. You see this one is on Facebook, Instagram, Audience Network. That's usually like those little side ones. And this person is doing messenger ads, right? This person is just doing the Facebook and the regular audience one, which is like a regular algorithm ad, right? And so that'll tell you, you can see where they're marketing. Like this person, they only marketing on Facebook. They're not marketing all these other places. So they ad spend is being all spent on Facebook. Mm-hmm. This person is only on Instagram. Let's see what they're saying over here. See, they got a lot of hashtags, but they only have a little caption.
You see the caption, you see the whole thing. That's why that one's still running.
Now, mind you, here before, you could tell they changing, because you see they got the whole word of fucking spelled out on there, right?
Right. Yeah.
And they got cock on there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Oh gosh.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So question, when you go ahead and pay for that monthly thing, that monthly membership, do they give you like a packet of what you like, sponsorship? I mean, a sponsor or advertisement, or is it each entity is a cost? Like, what does
So
that
let
look
me tell
like?
you this. When you do, if you subscribe for the member, all that do is give you more access than the person who's not. That give you more algorithm space than the person that's not a member.
Okay.
You don't get any sponsorships. The only way that, and sponsorships you don't get anyway. It's just that when you see a post and it says sponsored, that just lets you know that it's an ad.
Oh, got it. Okay.
It'll have it right under their name, sponsored. That's just letting you know that it's an ad. It's not a regular post. And I don't know if you've been paying attention, but you should. And watch your feed for the next couple of weeks.
Okay.
There's more ads on feeds these days than regular posts.
More than
I've
likely,
been seeing
ridiculous,
it.
but it's true.
How they were connected to me through a sponsored ad. You signed up for something.
Yeah.
And then the other thing is like right here, you see where it says about ads and data use. If you click that, it'll give you, like some little verbiage that you can look at so you can understand what your ad is doing until you get really familiar with the context of the language, right?
Yeah.
So you can modify. And the other thing is, if you have one part of your ad that is for list building, the other ad is for page follows. You'll see, say if you're not getting a lot of page follows, but they're spending a lot of your money, then because you can designate to say, I want $5 a day. Say for example, you have $150 ad budget. You can just say this $150 for 30 days, or you can say $5 a day and is the max per day. And they're going to tell you what's recommended if you want real performance. Because remember, the first like 24 to 72 hours is the algorithm is learning. You're not going to really be getting any traction from it. It's learning what you put in as the description of what you want it to do. So while it's learning, and it'll tell you that it's not like they keeping a secret. It says learning, because now they out there looking for the blueprints and they grabbing the people that could potentially convert for you. They're doing this. It's like that little that's out there pulling these people, and it's like gathering this pot of people that now have the blueprint that you need for them to do the next step, because they don't want to have you losing money because they know you're going to stop spending. So they want to give you some feedback and they want to give you some wins so that you keep coming back and making more ads. You understand?
Yes.
And then they'll give you suggestions. So be sure that you're looking at when it says, oh, boost this, you got more traction, or run an ad to this, you to get more reach. Like they give you that. Don't always like click the button and do it. Just make that a part of your success part that you're tracking. This one got such and such reach, because they are suggesting whatever they see that's like giving some juncture to your content.
Got it. I see that on Instagram.
Yeah.
Okay. So, got it.
Yeah.
Tamara mentioned that before. Okay.
So I ain't gonna lie, I geek out in this section sometimes because I want to see what's out there and who's doing what and what's doing what. And again, it's public information. It's not like you sneaking and looking. It's there for us to learn. And you can use it as a blueprint. Be like, oh, they doing that like that. Oh, that's a good idea, but I don't really like that part, but I love this part. Then guess what? You have the opportunity to go and create it. Or you can just use it as the learning, and you come in and you check in and you seeing how long, if they staying, because they're not going to keep an ad running if they're not making no money on it. You know what I mean?
Yes.
And then just play around with the keywords. You can be direct in what you write, like book collaborations or hold on, let me put estate planning and investments. Let me put that and see what come up. Investments for retirees. I'm gonna say retirees and see how that's very specific. So let's see what come up. So you see this, Ms. Zena?
No.
Oh, we can't see your screen.
No.
Oh, hold on.
Yeah, I just put in midlife too, and some
Hold on.
Yeah.
Let me go find the share screen thing. I didn't even realize I had took it off. Okay. Can you see now?
not yet.
Almost.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
There you go. Now I can see it.
Mm-hmm. So you see most of the people that's on this page, right? I just put in estate and investments for retirees. You see it's mostly white men, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Now I'm gonna just put investments. Wait.
Do midlife.
Women in midlife investments. I'm gonna take out for retirees. It says no matches, right? I'm gonna take out investments. I'm gonna put financial. And let's see how that one goes. One person, it has that hit. And this one is saying staying healthy and keeping busy in midlife. This one only came up because it said midlife, right?
Mm-hmm.
And this one says midlife. I was a brand new coach at 47. Had no clue what I was doing. Comparing with myself, ready to get you started. Oh, she's selling people that want to start being a coach, right? Women free of money stress. Okay, so let's read this one. I strongly believe in financially empowered women, and financial independence is a part of that. It's important that you have some money to spend on yourself and on the things that you want without having to be questioned or asking for money. Start a side hustle with the roadmap to riches and start making extra income. That's not even helping them with investments and that, right? But it comes up because of those keywords. So that's why I say play around in it with different verbiage. And this person is running a add to her podcast. It has nothing to, I don't even know why she's showing up because it has nothing to do with, this is talking about maternal mortality. She must have a keyword in there that probably was from a previous post that she should take out because that's not even a, and this one is, let's see, what is the, yeah, this one is talking about kidneys. Maybe it came up because it's women. If they have that in there, like as a strong keyword.
Mm-hmm.
So you want to just, because I'm going to take out financial and just put women in midlife. I want you to see how many things show up. 480 results.
Wow.
And a lot of this is around menopause, wellness. It's not about money, let me tell you. And the other thing is, you see this whole top row, no videos, they all images. Images. Mm-hmm. You see, it's not videos, images.
And none of them look like me.
Look, this one has a video, but what they talking about? Books. The new series for women over 50. And I'm telling you, I'm gonna tell you this, that I realized with searching midlife, a lot of midlife stuff, because I am shifting into doing midlife intimacy coaching full time, is that a lot of the midlife things is still pictures. It scares the shit out of me, I swear. Because like, why is no videos? Why? A lot of still pictures, look. Still pictures. Still pictures. No videos and all the things, right? Now look, she working out and still ain't even taking a picture. She taking a still picture. I mean a video. She taking a still picture. And this one, she's the midlife business coach. And let's see what she's doing. So it took me a long time to find my calling. The road wasn't straight, nor always shiny, but it has happy ending type coach if you want to become a coach. So they looking for people to do like a coach certification, right? And what is she doing? She's looking for people to become a coach and sign your first K client. She's selling a course. Let's see what she's doing. She created a course, comment coach. She says, I'm here to make this reality simply for you. If you love helping people and love being in self-development, come into talk. Yeah, she's also selling coaching. And what is this one? What if I told you you can create a career that you love, become a coach? Okay. Yeah, a lot of this is not. So I'll tell you this. We didn't scroll. Now this is going back. Look how old these are. 2021, right? That's 2021. Here, I don't know what happened between 21 and 23, but they wasn't creating ads. You see that gap right there?
Mm-hmm.
So what would you say when you come away just looking at this little snippet over here, Miss Zena?
I would say they actually need me.
Oh, thank you. That's the first thing I want to hear out of your mouth. I wanted to hear that.
That's the gap that's missing. That's
I
that link
wanted
that's missing
to
in that
hear that.
chain.
I wanted to hear that. Yes. Right there.
Yeah, they definitely need my expertise up in here.
So I hope that was like, I mean, it was a quick and dirty version, but at least you know where to go and like what to look at and kind of like filter through there, play with some keywords. Like you put midlife women, you'll see you get certain things. If you just put midlife and just kind of scan or add in some other context or other keywords and just play around and see what come up, or say midlife 401k, midlife savings, midlife, play around, like get curious, explore some other things, or save money, build wealth, build legacy. Type in all kind of words that you think that would be a keyword that they use to attract those clients, and you'll see the different ones you come up, and you you can like scroll through a couple of those to see how it is. And you see all these still pictures, so that means if you had a video, then guess what, you're doing something that they not, right?
Yes.
So yeah, just think about it.
Thank you so much. This was very, 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 very good.
And then you just, don't feel boxed in at all. Like try everything. I swear, try everything. Try everything. Yeah.
This is amazing.
Okay. Tamara, did you grab the link for this, so that I don't know, maybe you can add it to look at Facebook ads as a button or something?
Yeah, I have the link.
Okay.
Yeah, I was able to grab it. I'll send it out email.
Yeah. Okay. Well, it was great spending time with you all today.
It was a pleasure. Thank you so much.